You know what? I'm going to get under here and do it from here, so that way I can avoid people's looks and stares. If you're under the tree, they don't notice you nearly as much. All right. Now notice I'm blasting at will here. And that blast is extending out to everything. Now I'm pushing a little bit harder. So take a fine look here. Now notice I put my hand up, go for more. I take my hands down and I drop it down, and then it stops immediately. Immediately. Okay? So, look how much energy we have in the environment now. Let's stop out from this. Take a look. It's dropped down to nothing again. Take a look here. It's dropped down to nothing again. Now, let me go ahead and open that back up for a second. See that? And it's now just going back at normal pace. No more blasts. And I know Daniel noticed the marginal huge difference. So take a look, folks. Now we're right back to zilcho. This is what I mean by being in control over your own energy signature. Take a look. That's the same weeping willow tree. There's no one around here with fans. There's just Daniel. He was working on this. This is years of practice, Daniel. You know. You know that. Years of being in constant tune and working on.
My whole life you've been working?
Basically, there you go. And it's still, you're 5 years into it, which is good, but still relatively new. And you see, and that's a thing there, folks. I get asked this a lot. If I work for a year, will I be as good as you? If I work for 5 years, will I be as good as you? Daniel, answer that question for them. If they work as hard as they could for 5 years, are they going to be as good as me?
No.
Okay, this is something that I put in for years upon years upon years. And this is the baby stuff still for me. You must understand that. So it's kind of like, if I practice for 5 years, am I going to be as good as Michael Jordan at basketball? And I mean, if I even slept it, breathed it every single day, am I going to be as good as Michael Jordan 5 years playing basketball? No, absolutely not. This is something that I have put mastery time into. Now, I'm not going to ever go as far as to call myself a master, because I'm not like that. But I can tell you this, I put mastery time into it, PhD time into it. This is the reason why it's so easy for me. But the best part about what it is that we're doing here is that everyone has the ability to connect and do this. Now, where some people put their time and effort into drawing or playing basketball or playing soccer, I put my time and effort into this. I've also put into a lot of other things as well, like drawing, boxing, kickboxing, cage fighting, singing, drumming. I put my time into a lot of stuff, But right here is where I've definitely made the most effort. Now, take a look behind us again. Dead. And we're starting slowly. We're working slowly. And before I go any further, too, I want to let you know this is not a competition. You're not trying to be better than the next person. You're not trying to be better than me. And you'll never know how good I am. You want to know why? Because I'll never post it on YouTube. So you might as well get out of that idea that you're in a competition to get as good as me at Aerokinesis, because I'm never going to post to you how good I actually am. If I were to do that, it would be dangerous for the environment, would it not, Daniel?
Yes, I have experienced some things that glad you're not experiencing it or learning about it right now.
That's right. And it goes eons past Aerokinesis, does it not?
Yeah, this goes way deep. This is, I mean, I didn't know what I was getting into when I first started, and 5 years into it, there's a lot that I'm still learning, and you have to be ready for this. You don't want to go too fast, too much, because if this is amazing to you, cross the next threshold, if you're not ready for it, you might have trouble.